My name is Daniel Mutus, and I am a co-founder of Clubverse. So Clubverse is a platform that's aimed for content creators, so they can deepen the relationships they have with their communities and help them engage better. And we also help them monetize all those relationships that exist today that in the current market and space, Web2 doesn't allow you to do that, because platforms like YouTube or Instagram are the ones actually monetizing and actually taking the entire, what you could say, the entire cake and leaving the crumbs for the creators. So we want to change that dynamic with Clubverse. Having been in Web3 for a little bit and understanding communities and seeing their needs and how powerful communities could be, a lot of times they're not properly set up or engaged with, and nobody's monetizing them in a way that's like profitable for like the community, the actual owners of the community. So we decided to step in and offer a platform solution that makes the creator or the admin a super manager of their own community, and they're able to make their own decisions and involve the community more in that process of community building and engaging, etc. There's two options. You can either use our platform as any other average user, and you can just go into Clubverse directly creating a wallet without having us an intermediary. You're creating a wallet, then you launch your own club. It has its own on-chain address, so everything is done on there. You can launch more NFTs on the platform or other Web2 or physical products. Or if you want to have your own brand, for example, and you want to, look, I don't want the Clubverse brand at all, I want to have my own landing page, I want to have my own community side, we can help you with that. We will generate all the tools and everything only for you, and it has all your branding and it's directly linked to your landing instead of having to go through Clubverse app, which is like more of an aggregator or somewhere regular communities go that don't mind about the brand and just want to go and have those kinds of utilities. So right now we're about to launch beta. We're working with our first 10 ambassadors to have a product ready for them and optimize it for them and do a product market fit for them. We will be launching in the next 30 days with them and start all those community building efforts with them. And we plan on launching the app officially for the public somewhere around November, maybe December, depends on how things go. The interesting thing about Web3 is that it allows us to do a lot of gamification, and that's how you get a lot of times engagement for community, not only from gamification for rewards or whatever, but also for that kind of engagement that everyone's craving for. I want to do things, but I don't know what to do. A like is engagement, but you're not monetizing it, you're not being rewarded. We want to change all that. So our idea is we want to gamify the whole Web2 social media interaction system, whereas with Twitter and Instagram, we'll never pay you for these interactions. We actually want to do that. So the idea is you're a part of a club, you like your creator, and for things that you do every day, like liking, retweeting, whatever else, you're going to get rewarded in tokens, and those tokens are going to be able to, you're going to be able to spend them in experiences with the creator and products that they offer and all these array of things. The other thing is that we know algorithms are king today. So when an algo picks you up, your numbers start boosting. So our idea is if we reward these followers properly, they're going to start boosting the algorithms. The creators are going to get more numbers into their more engagement, and that's going to bring more people to the club, and you have a bigger community, etc. So we started working on Ethereum initially, and we started developing some Solidity contracts back in August of 2021 around this idea of community building and engagement, but Ethereum was not really scalable for the amount of on-chain interactions we wanted to have, because we really believe that to achieve something like this, you have to have a lot of things on chain, so it makes sense using blockchain. If you're using blockchain for a couple of transactions, money or payments, for us it was not enough, so we decided we want to make something that has more on-chain interactions, and the way of going was something that was able to handle more and cheaper. So Solana was the next biggest one, and we started a little bit delving into it and talking with the community who really didn't know anybody here, and I think us trying to throw our project into the hackathon, the Solana Hackathon we participated in, really made us like, okay, let's give it a full month of work and see where we can go with these risk contracts that are more complicated than Solidity and etc. And what this evolved into was hackathon took us to the hacker house. The hacker house was like, oh, this community is fantastic. Like, somebody's doing something very right here, because all these people, very smart people that you don't see on Twitter, that you don't see on Discord, are all here and they're doing something very amazing and cool. So we decided to stay, and that's been our journey in Solana, basically. So at the beginning, it was the idea was a hackathon. Let's go and code there for a month and see, or for a week in Prague, and let's see who else is in the space, and maybe we can get some help from some developers that know more than we do. And that was the initial idea. But when we got there, the Hacker House was way more. It was networking to the full. It was making a lot of friends. It was making a lot of connections. There was VCs, there's developers, there's the Solana people, there's all sorts of profiles. Very interesting. And we made some cool friends. And then we said, okay, when's the next Hacker House that we can go to that's close to us? And at the time it was Miami, because that was coming up in, I think, 2 or 3 months. And we said, okay, let's aim for Miami and we'll see it out there. And in Miami, we made so many friends. It was crazy. So now we have this addiction to Hacker Houses, and we actually try to find excuses to when is the next one and how can we fit it into the working schedule so it makes sense that we go and it's justified work. But it's to come see your friends and to continue seeing what's being built in the space and what new projects are coming in and how it's looking and what our VCs looking for and what our developers actually looking at, etc. So that's a little bit of how I love coming to these spaces and have fun and meet new people. So you can find us at clubverse.xyz. Also, we have a Twitter account that's at clubversexyz, and you can find us there if you DM us or send us an email. We'll answer it. So you can find us over there.
Thanks for watching, everyone. We've got a lot more videos for you, so click any of these videos so you can keep watching. And don't forget to like if you liked it and sub if you dug it.